The Systems Europe department of MIMICO Minerals designs, constructs and commissions dozens of complete turnkey crushing and screening plants throughout Europe, Russia, the Middle East and Africa. In year 2002, construction was commenced on an outstanding plant in France 50 kilometers west of Lyon. In the forest mountains, the Carrière de la Loire operates a quarry based on a large deposit of porphyric rock. The rock deposit is railway quality ballast with an average hardness of 12 on Los Angeles Square. The primary crushing plant was retained by the customer. A scalping feeder in conjunction with a drag-and draw crusher is used to reduce the blast rock from 900 mm to 250 mm. The 0 to 250 mm rock is sorted by a MIMICO Bergeau CVB 2255 on the 3-deck screen. The fine 0 to 40 mm products are conveyed to a new stacker 55 meters long, fully automated and with a capacity of 700 tons per hour. The 40 to 250 mm is conveyed to a new stockpile. A corrugated steel tunnel reclaims the gaben, which is conveyed to a new secondary crushing and screening plant. The gaben is crushed down from 0 to 50 mm by a Nordberg HP 500 secondary cone crusher at a rate of 450 tons per hour. This cone crusher from the HP range has a high stroke on a large eccentricity, which results a high reduction ratio. The 0 to 50 mm product is screened by a TS 303 screen into 3 different size fractions: 0 to 6, 0 to 20 and 0 to 31.5 mm. After being regulated by surge hoppers, products are blended to make required fractions, which are stored on ground by the radial stacker. The oversized 20 to 80 mm can be loaded directly into truck through a beam. The plant can be run in 2 different configurations, either with or without ballast production. When the operator selects ballast production mode, only one tertiary cone crusher is running. If no, ballast production mode is selected and all 3 tertiary crushers are running. As the flow of crushed rock can fluctuate widely over the screen decks, the product feed is regulated before screening by means of silos and automated belt feeders to provide a consistent feed. A TS403 screen selects the ballast fraction from the oversized rock, which returns to the HP 500 cone crusher. The ballast is produced by the HP 500 crusher in closed circuit. It is stockpiled on ground to maximize storage capacity. The ballast is reclaimed automatically onto a conveyor located inside a corrugated steel tunnel under the stockpile. 2 cone crushers, a HP 300 and a HP 200 unit, produce the 0 to 25 mm fraction, which is fed to the final screening station. Their crushing chambers are shock-fed automatically in order to always assure the best shapes for aggregates. The 3TS screens produce end product splits at 20 and 14 mm by the TS402, 10 and 6 mm by the TS502, and at 4 and 2 mm by the other TS502. The circuits designed permit many possibilities for partial recycling, which are necessary to reach quality standard 1 for aggregates and allow the recrushing of the excess psych fractions. Finally, another HP 200 machine is equipped with quaternary liners adapted to the recrushing of the finer fractions, which could be in excess of proportions required. End products are stocked in concrete bunkers under the screening station. The compact layout designed by System Europe economizes the space used for the plant on a small site. During loading, the plant operator has two alternatives. Either he loads truck with the end products from the concrete bunkers, which is actually the way to proceed if sales are far lower than production for a long period of time. Or he switches on the reclaim conveyor in either one or the 3 tunnels below the stockpiles and automatically feeds the bins of the truck loading station. The weighing of the end product is remote controlled. Each truck entering the loading station is identified and has its pre-registered data file showing weight and loading parameters accessed by the load-out computer. When the truck driver inserts his page into an electronic terminal, a green light tells him to move forward and fills the truck body with the correctly controlled weight onto the loading point. A shuttle conveyor fills several buffers from which are weighed the exact quantity for each truck loading. The shuttle conveyor also feeds a mixer. The aggregate is blended, resulting in best quality products with consistently optimized product curves. The design with 3 concrete tunnels is for the direct and automatic conveying of end products to different loading points and for avoiding internal haulage by trucks. At the moment, a train loading station is in operation, which is fed by trucks dumping into a bin. The second of the 3 concrete tunnels will be soon equipped with a reclaim conveyor, which will feed directly to a future washing and rinsing station from the stocks in bunkers, either to the truck or to the train loading station. Thanks to this system, whether it is ballast or aggregates, the quarry manager has to load for sales. All combinations are possible. Soon, the 3rd tunnel will be equipped with a reclaim conveyor, which will feed aggregates to an independent asphalt mixing plant. The quality of end products is carefully controlled by the customer's laboratory. They have reached the level of performance that has been expected after such intensive teamwork. No doubt the payback of this investment will just be justified. All operations to run the plant are remote, monitored from a central supervision office, where all computerized information received from electrical devices such as load cells, high-low-level probes and safety devices are monitored. This achievement, designed by System Europe, is the result of a teamwork with the customer, who involved Metso Minerals very early in the design of his project. In order to better integrate all parameters such as commercial specifications, topographical constraints of the quarry, the environmental impact reduction, the willingness to make the workplace safer and more user-friendly for all employees and end customers.